Hi, I'm Trey.
And I'm Sabrina.
And we love to travel and find hidden treasures of chocolate.
And we want to share what we've been learning with you.
So come join us.
Chocoholics.
Haha, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am swell. Joe and I had a great trip to Tennessee. It was a work trip, and we had a couple of minutes downtown, and so we walked to a couple of candy shops downtown. One was intentional, two were accidental.
Happy accident.
Yeah, happy accident. One we didn't film, it just was really just a bulk candy shop, hard candies and alike, and we didn't film that one. But the two that we're going to talk about on today's video is, the first one is Goo, which was kind of fun. Yeah, kind of fun. It had a marketing system that you walked into the shop and they had a system for you. You walked in and they had one wall and it had all the ingredients, and you got to select on monitors what flavors you wanted to put in your Goo, and you basically custom made your own Goo.
What's a Goo?
I don't know what a Goo is. It's what came out the other end.
Okay.
So then you'd follow it around, and then you would watch the people make it right down the production line, and then at the end they handed you your Goo, and they charged by the pound, and it was kind of a fun experience.
Yeah.
Very commercial, if you will. I'm not sure it falls under the really fine chocolate bonbon piece. William Dean better not do this.
Yeah, they won't. I mean, I did see the cluster Goo that you brought, and it had caramel in it. It was tasty, but the chocolate was not a high quality chocolate.
Right.
And you bought that one at the airport, actually.
I did buy that one at the airport on the way out.
So I wonder, sometimes you don't know how long they've been sitting there, but...
So right now we're going to try here. We have a salted caramel, and I believe this is a dark, if you want to try that. This is their bonbons, and they had a number of bonbon flavors, all of which were tasty. They were sugary, they were sweet, but a little bit homogeneous in flavor in my mind. I didn't have distinct flavors pop out. Occasionally you'd have a texture that would shine a little bit, and you might be able to taste the graham cracker here or the peanut butter over there. But all in all, it was a fun place.
Very lively. I could tell from the video you guys were in.
Lots of people.
Lots of people.
Lots of people. It was
happening.
Right across from the Johnny Cash Museum.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so lots of people.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
they had lots of interesting flavors.
They did.
The coconut, the campfire cowboy.
Yeah.
The house dark salted caramel, which one I just tried, which was good.
A Jack and Jill, I think they had.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was good.
But the other one,
the other place was called Pralines by Dean, and that one was the one that we intended to go to. So when we started our trip to Nashville, downtown, we were going to do two. Pralines by Dean was one of them, which I have a sample for you.
Thank you. And I'm going to try this one.
Okay.
This doesn't look like a praline, actually.
Yeah, that one is not a praline, but they kind of deal in fudge, and I got to tell you, I like their fudge. It was good. And everybody who watches knows that I like a drippy, runny fudge.
Are you talking about caramel?
Or sorry, I said fudge. I've been saying fudge. What an idiot. It's caramel. I like a drippy caramel. It tastes
like caramel.
Yeah, I like a drippy caramel.
And this is just gooey?
And it's gooey, but it doesn't stick to your teeth. It doesn't grab. It's not, there isn't a residue. I really like their mixture. I really did like what they had. And they're kind of single, they're kind of single purpose, but for a more solid caramel, I thought it was really pretty good.
Well, I want to try the praline, because this is like no praline I've ever seen. It's really interesting.
Well, I'm not sure that this is technically a praline. This is I think this is a coconut.
Was this the one that was handcrafted?
That Joe had.
Oh, okay.
So after this, you'll see Joe and I tasting one, and I think this is the one that Joe tasted. Does it have coconut in it? Yeah. Yeah. And
that's very good.
anyhow, it was fun to be downtown Nashville. Reminded me of a combination of 3 places. It reminded me of Las Vegas a little bit, of Narlands, downtown Narlands, and Branson, Missouri. Kind of a combination of those 3.
Showtowns.
It was a little bit of Showtown, a little bit of fun and energy, a little bit of lights and glamour, a little bit of craziness with people walking around. It was good.
It was
Lots
fun
of
to hang
loud.
out with Joe. I mean, you were on a work trip, but just to have a little adventure, tasting chocolates, you gotta love it.
Yeah, by all means.
So
Neither one of these I might order. I might not reorder online, but if I was in Nashville, I would probably stop by again. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thank you for bringing me chocolate back from your trip. That's awesome.
The next spot we're going is the one that you're going to want to go back to. It's that we're headed to Poppy and Pop, which is the next video. So stay tuned. Oh, Poppy and Peep. Sorry. Can't. I'm just messing up today. But
I think we have a video right now of you and Joe at this Pralines and Leon, or what is this?
By Leon.
By Leon. So thanks for watching and happy chocolate tasting.
By all means.
Thanks, Trey.
Thanks, Sabrina.
It'll be all right. Hey, so Joe and I are here at Pralines by Leon, and old established place in Nashville, Tennessee. Very cool location and nice people, and we're going to try.
What you got there?
I don't know what this is, but this is a coconut covered caramel, and this one is dark, and I think you have a light one that we're going to try.
All right.
So here we go. You have to talk for a second while I munch. And
all right.
We'll
so
reverse.
I love myself some coconut, so I was really excited to hear about this. And cool place, kind of like Harry Potter-esque with the walls,
The brick wall.
the brick walls, and the architecture there.
Okay. This is amazing. This is really good. I like the coconut does come through. You can taste it. The dark chocolate does kind of mute it a little bit, which she warned me that the dark chocolate does that. And that the light chocolate or the milk chocolate kind of lets the coconut flavor through a bit more. Perfect amount of salt. Really, really good. I'm one, as everybody knows, that loves chewy caramel, runny caramel. And this is not runny caramel, but this is close to as runny as you can get and still be solid, right?
Yeah.
It does melt. This is good caramel. Love it.
Your
thoughts?
Oh, just all the mixture. I got the light chocolate, or the milk chocolate, and I prefer the milk chocolate over the dark chocolate myself. But all the different textures and flavors in this are pretty great. But I was also surprised there's a sponginess to this that I didn't expect. When coconut, they have lots of coconut layered on top of each other, you don't get sponginess, and this was very interesting.
Well, thanks for being with me, Joe. This was great. Welcome from downtown Nashville.